Feel the rush of wind at the edge of a vast cliff, surrounded by the raw power of nature. This isn't just any view. It's one of Earth's most jaw-dropping creations. From towering peaks to endless deserts, our planet is packed with wonders that leave you speechless. But why just hear about them? Let's journey together through 33 of the most incredible natural wonders the world has to offer. Each has a story, and trust me, you won't want to miss a single one. Ready to explore? Let's get started. Grand Canyon, USA. The Grand Canyon isn't just a massive hole in the ground. It's a masterpiece crafted by nature over millions of years. Stretching 277 miles long, up to 18 miles wide, and over a mile deep, this colossal chasm was carved by the relentless flow of the Colorado River. Each layer of rock tells a story, revealing 2 billion years of Earth's history. Can you imagine standing at the edge, looking out at the vast expanse of reds, oranges, and yellows? It's like staring into the pages of an ancient book. Recently, scientists have been studying how climate change is affecting the Grand Canyon's delicate ecosystem. Rising temperatures and changing weather patterns are impacting the river's flow and the plants and animals that call this place home. It's a stark reminder of how interconnected our natural wonders are with the broader environment. Visitors to the Grand Canyon can hike along its many trails, take in breathtaking views from viewpoints like Mather Point, or even raft down the Colorado River. Whether you're an adventurer or just someone who appreciates the beauty of nature, the Grand Canyon offers an experience you won't forget. Mount Everest, Nepal, China. Mount Everest is the tallest mountain on Earth, and it's more than just a massive peak. It's a symbol of human endurance and the raw power of nature. Standing at 8,848.86 meters, 29,031.7 feet, after a recent remeasurement, Everest towers over the world, piercing the sky with its icy peaks. Climbing Everest is no small feat. It's a journey that challenges even the most experienced mountaineers. The mountain's extreme altitude, unpredictable weather, and treacherous terrain make it one of the most dangerous places to reach. Yet every year, hundreds of climbers take on the challenge, drawn by the allure of standing on top of the world. But Everest isn't just a climber's dream, it's a vital part of the planet's ecosystem. The glaciers on Everest are a critical source of water for millions of people in Asia. However, these glaciers are shrinking due to climate change, threatening the livelihoods of those who depend on them. For those who aren't ready to tackle the summit, trekking to Everest Base Camp is a popular alternative. The trek offers breathtaking views, a glimpse into the lives of the Sherpa people, and the chance to experience the majesty of the Himalayas up close. Great Barrier Reef, Australia. The Great Barrier Reef is the largest coral reef system on the planet, stretching over 2,300 kilometers along Australia's northeastern coast. This underwater wonderland is home to an astonishing array of marine life, from vibrant coral formations to majestic sea turtles, playful dolphins, and over 1,500 species of fish. But the Great Barrier Reef is more than just a stunning natural wonder. It's a vital part of the Earth's ecosystem. The reef plays a crucial role in supporting marine life, protecting coastlines from erosion, and even helping to regulate the planet's climate. Unfortunately, this delicate ecosystem is under threat. Coral bleaching caused by rising sea temperatures has devastated large portions of the reef. Conservation efforts are underway to protect and restore this incredible natural treasure, but the future remains uncertain. Visiting the Great Barrier Reef is an unforgettable experience. Snorkeling or diving in its crystal-clear waters allows you to get up close and personal with the reef's vibrant marine life. If you're not into getting wet, you can take a glass-bottom boat tour or even view the reef from the air. It's a place that needs to be seen to be believed, and one that leaves a lasting impression on all who visit. The Aurora Borealis, or Northern Lights, is one of the most mesmerizing natural displays on Earth. Imagine looking up at the night sky and seeing it dance with ribbons of green, purple, and pink light. This incredible phenomenon is caused by solar particles colliding with the Earth's atmosphere, creating a light show that has captivated people for centuries. The Northern Lights are most commonly seen in the Arctic regions, including Norway, Sweden, Finland, Canada, and Alaska. but seeing them isn't always easy. The lights are unpredictable, and they only appear when the conditions are just right. That's part of what makes them so special. Catching a glimpse feels like being let in on one of nature's best-kept secrets. Recently, scientists have been studying how solar activity affects the intensity and visibility of the northern lights. They've discovered that the lights are more likely to appear during periods of high solar activity, which can be predicted to some extent. So, if you're planning a trip to see the northern lights, it's worth checking the solar forecast. Whether you see the lights from a remote cabin in the Arctic or from a cozy campfire under the stars, the experience is sure to leave you in awe of the natural world. Victoria Falls is one of the most powerful and awe-inspiring waterfalls on the planet. Known locally as the Smoke That Thunders, the falls span over a mile wide and plunge more than 350 feet into the Zambezi Gorge below. The roar of the water can be heard from miles away, and the mist created by the falls rises high into the sky, creating a natural wonder that's both beautiful and intimidating. Victoria Falls is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the 7 natural wonders of the world. It's a place where the sheer power of nature is on full display, and it's a must-see for anyone who loves waterfalls. But like many natural wonders, Victoria Falls is feeling the effects of climate change. In recent years, the flow of water has fluctuated more than usual, raising concerns about the future of this iconic site. Efforts are being made to study and protect the falls, ensuring that they continue to inspire awe for generations to come. Visitors to Victoria Falls can experience its majesty from both the Zambian and Zimbabwean sides. Walking trails take you right up to the edge of the falls, offering spectacular views and the chance to feel the mist on your face. For the more adventurous, there's the option to take a boat ride to the Devil's Pool, where you can swim right at the edge of the falls, if you dare. The Amazon rainforest is often called the lungs of the earth, and for good reason. This vast tropical rainforest, which stretches across 9 countries in South America, produces 20% of the world's oxygen and is home to an estimated 10% of all known species on Earth. From towering trees and winding rivers to an incredible diversity of wildlife, the Amazon is one of the most important ecosystems on our planet. But the Amazon is more than just a vital source of oxygen, it's also a treasure trove of biodiversity. The rainforest is home to over 400 billion individual trees, 40,000 plant species, and countless animals, including jaguars, sloths, and pink river dolphins. It's a place of incredible beauty and complexity, where every inch of forest is teeming with life. Unfortunately, the Amazon is under threat. Deforestation driven by agriculture, logging, and mining is destroying large areas of the rainforest at an alarming rate. This not only threatens the species that live there, but also has global implications for climate change. Efforts to protect and restore the Amazon are ongoing, but the challenge is immense. For those lucky enough to visit the Amazon, the experience is unforgettable. Guided tours take you deep into the heart of the rainforest, where you can explore the lush vegetation, spot exotic wildlife, and learn about the indigenous cultures that have lived in harmony with the forest for centuries. It's a place that reminds us of the incredible power and fragility of nature. The Sahara Desert is the largest hot desert in the world, covering over 9 million square kilometers across North Africa. It's a place of extreme conditions where temperatures can soar above 50 degrees Celsius during the day and plummet below freezing at night. Despite its harsh environment, the Sahara is a landscape of breathtaking beauty, with vast sand dunes, rocky plateaus, and endless horizons. The Sahara is more than just a barren wasteland. It's a region rich in history and culture. Ancient trade routes once crisscrossed the desert, connecting civilizations and facilitating the exchange of goods and ideas. Today, the Sahara is home to a number of nomadic tribes who have adapted to the desert's challenging conditions. Recent archaeological discoveries have revealed that the Sahara was once a much more hospitable place, with rivers, lakes, and abundant vegetation. For those brave enough to venture into the Sahara, the experience is like no other. Camel treks offer a chance to explore the vast sand dunes, while desert camps provide a glimpse into the traditional way of life. Watching the sunset over the desert, with the sands turning golden in the fading light, is a moment of pure magic. The Galapagos Islands are a remote archipelago in the Pacific Ocean, famous for their unique wildlife and their role in inspiring Charles Darwin's theory of evolution. Located about 1,000 kilometers off the coast of Ecuador, the Galapagos are home to species found nowhere else on Earth, including giant tortoises, marine iguanas, and blue-footed boobies. The island's isolation has allowed these species to evolve in ways that are truly remarkable. For example, the Galapagos finches, often referred to as Darwin's finches, have developed different beak shapes and sizes depending on their diet, a phenomenon that played a key role in Darwin's understanding of natural selection. But the Galapagos are more than just a biological wonderland. They're also a place of incredible natural beauty. The islands are dotted with volcanoes, lava fields, and pristine beaches, creating a landscape that's as diverse as the wildlife it supports. Protecting the Galapagos is a top priority for conservationists. Strict regulations are in place to limit the impact of tourism and human activity on the fragile ecosystem. Visitors are required to follow strict guidelines to minimize their impact, ensuring that this unique environment remains intact for future generations. Exploring the Galapagos is like stepping back in time. Whether you're snorkeling with sea lions, hiking to the rim of a volcano, or simply watching the sunset over the ocean, the experience is one of pure wonder and amazement. Yellowstone National Park is a place where nature's raw power is on full display. Located primarily in Wyoming, with parts extending into Montana and Idaho, Yellowstone is home to a wide range of geothermal features, including geysers, hot springs, and mud pots. The park sits atop a massive supervolcano, and the geothermal activity is a constant reminder of the forces that shaped the landscape. One of the most famous features of Yellowstone is Old Faithful, a geyser that erupts with remarkable regularity, shooting a column of water and steam high into the air. But Old Faithful is just one of the park's many wonders. There's also the Grand Prismatic Spring, the largest hot spring in the United States, with its vivid rings of color caused by thermophilic bacteria. Yellowstone is also a haven for wildlife. The park is home to bison, elk, grizzly bears, wolves, and a host of other species. It's one of the best places in the world to see large mammals in their natural habitat, and the sight of a bison herd crossing the road or a bear fishing in a river is something you won't soon forget. Visiting Yellowstone is like stepping into another world. Whether you're exploring the geothermal features, hiking through the backcountry, or simply taking in the stunning scenery, it's a place that leaves a lasting impression. The Matterhorn, Switzerland, Italy. The Matterhorn is one of the most iconic mountains in the world, and its striking pyramid-shaped peak has become a symbol of the Swiss Alps. Standing at 4,478 meters, or 14,692 feet, the Matterhorn is a challenging climb, and its sharp ridges and steep faces have claimed many lives over the years. But for those who reach the summit, the reward is an unparalleled view of the surrounding mountains and valleys. The Matterhorn's distinctive shape is the result of millions of years of geological activity, and its rugged beauty has inspired artists, photographers, and adventurers for generations. The mountain straddles the border between Switzerland and Italy, and its summit can be reached from both countries. In recent years, advances in mountaineering technology and safety have made the Matterhorn more accessible to climbers, but it remains a serious challenge. The mountain's weather can change rapidly, and climbers must be prepared for the unexpected. For those who prefer to admire the Matterhorn from a distance, there are plenty of options. The mountain can be seen from the town of Zermatt, where cable cars and trains offer easy access to stunning viewpoints. Whether you're a climber or just someone who appreciates the beauty of nature, the Matterhorn is a must-see. Paricutin Volcano, Mexico. Paricutin is a volcano unlike any other. Located in the Mexican state of Michoacán, it's one of the few volcanoes whose birth and development were witnessed and documented by humans. In 1943, a farmer named Dionisio Pulido noticed a crack in his cornfield that began to emit smoke and ash. Within days, a cone-shaped volcano had formed, and over the next 9 years, Paricutin continued to erupt, eventually reaching a height of 424 meters, or 1,391 feet. The eruption of Paricutin was a unique event in the history of volcanology, and it provided scientists with valuable insights into how volcanoes form and grow. The volcano's rapid development and its impact on the surrounding landscape make it one of the most fascinating natural wonders in the world. Today, Paricutin is dormant, but it remains a popular destination for tourists and geologists alike. Visitors can hike to the summit of the volcano, where they can see the crater and the remnants of the lava flows that once engulfed the area. The hike also offers stunning views of the surrounding countryside, including the nearby town of Angahuan, which was partially buried by the lava. Standing at the edge of Paricutin's crater, it's hard not to be awed by the power of nature. The volcano is a reminder of the Earth's restless energy and the incredible forces that shape our world. Iguazu Falls, Argentina, Brazil. Iguazu Falls is one of the most impressive waterfalls on the planet, and it's a sight that leaves visitors speechless. Located on the border between Argentina and Brazil, Iguazu Falls is a system of 275 individual falls spread out over nearly 2 miles. The most famous of these is the Devil's Throat, a U-shaped chasm where the water plunges 82 meters, or 269 feet, into the river below. The sheer size and power of Iguazu Falls are what make it so awe-inspiring. The falls are surrounded by lush rainforest, which is home to a wide variety of wildlife, including toucans, monkeys, and jaguars. The mist from the falls often creates rainbows, adding to the magical atmosphere. Visiting Iguazu Falls is an experience like no other. Whether you're standing at the edge of the Devil's Throat, taking a boat ride to the base of the falls, or exploring the surrounding rainforest, you'll be amazed by the power and beauty of this incredible natural wonder. Ha Long Bay, Vietnam. Ha Long Bay is a place of serene beauty, where thousands of limestone islands rise out of the emerald waters of the Gulf of Tonkin. Located in northern Vietnam, Ha Long Bay is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the most popular tourist destinations in the country. The bay's name means descending dragon, and according to local legend, the islands were created by a dragon who descended into the sea and whipped its tail, carving out the islands and valleys. The beauty of Ha Long Bay lies in its simplicity. The islands are covered in lush vegetation, and many are home to caves and grottos that can be explored by boat or on foot. The calm waters of the bay are perfect for kayaking, and there are plenty of opportunities to swim or simply relax on the deck of a boat as you take in the stunning scenery. But Ha Long Bay is more than just a pretty landscape. It's also a place of cultural and historical significance. The bay has been inhabited for thousands of years, and archaeological evidence suggests that ancient civilizations once thrived in the area. Today, Ha Long Bay is a vital part of Vietnam's tourism industry, and efforts are being made to protect the bay from the impacts of pollution and overdevelopment. A visit to Ha Long Bay is a chance to experience the natural beauty and rich history of Vietnam. Whether you're exploring the islands by boat, visiting a floating fishing village, or simply watching the sunset over the water, you'll be captivated by the magic of this place. Mount Kilimanjaro, Tanzania. Mount Kilimanjaro is the highest mountain in Africa, and its snow-capped peak is one of the most iconic images of the continent. Standing at 5,895 meters or 19,341 feet, Kilimanjaro is a stratovolcano made up of 3 distinct cones, Kibo, Mawenzi, and Shira. The mountain's unique geography has created a range of ecosystems, from tropical rainforests at its base to alpine deserts near its summit. Climbing Kilimanjaro is a dream for many adventurers, and it's one of the few mountains of its height that can be climbed without technical gear. The climb takes several days and passes through a variety of landscapes, from lush forests teeming with wildlife to barren, windswept plains. The final ascent to the summit is challenging, but those who reach the top are rewarded with breathtaking views and the satisfaction of standing on the roof of Africa. But Kilimanjaro is more than just a mountain. It's a vital part of Tanzania's natural heritage. The mountain's glaciers are a critical source of water for the surrounding region, and its forests are home to a rich diversity of plant and animal life. However, Kilimanjaro's glaciers are rapidly shrinking due to climate change, and scientists estimate that they could disappear entirely within a few decades. For those who aren't up for the climb, there are plenty of other ways to experience Kilimanjaro. The mountain is surrounded by national parks and game reserves, where visitors can go on safari and see some of Africa's most iconic wildlife. including elephants, lions, and giraffes. Whether you're climbing to the summit or exploring the surrounding wilderness, Kilimanjaro is a place of unparalleled beauty and adventure. The Great Blue Hole, Belize. The Great Blue Hole is a giant marine sinkhole located off the coast of Belize, and it's one of the most famous diving spots in the world. The hole is nearly 1,000 feet across and 400 feet deep, and its deep blue color contrasts sharply with the surrounding turquoise waters of the Belize Barrier Reef. The Great Blue Hole was formed during the last ice age, when sea levels were much lower than they are today. As the ocean rose, the sinkhole was flooded, creating the unique underwater formation we see today. The hole is home to a variety of marine life, including sharks, rays, and a host of colorful fish. For divers, the Great Blue Hole is a bucket list destination. The descent into the hole takes you past giant stalactites and through underwater caverns, with the deep blue abyss stretching out below you. It's an experience that's both thrilling and otherworldly, and one that offers a glimpse into the Earth's geological past. But the Great Blue Hole isn't just a playground for divers. It's also an important part of the local ecosystem. The hole and the surrounding reef are home to a rich diversity of marine life, and efforts are being made to protect this unique environment from the impacts of climate change and human activity. Jeju Island, South Korea. Jeju Island is a volcanic island off the southern coast of South Korea, known for its stunning natural beauty and unique cultural heritage. The island is dominated by Halasan, a dormant volcano that rises 1,947 meters, or 6,388 feet, above sea level, making it the highest mountain in South Korea. Halasan is surrounded by lush forests, waterfalls, and lava tubes, creating a landscape that's both diverse and breathtaking. Jeju Island is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and it's one of the most popular tourist destinations in South Korea. The island's unique geology and mild climate have made it a haven for nature lovers, and there are plenty of opportunities for hiking, exploring caves, and enjoying the island's many beaches. One of the most famous features of Jeju Island is the Manjangul lava tube, one of the longest lava tubes in the world. The tube stretches for over 13 kilometers, or 8 miles, and is filled with unique rock formations, including stalactites, stalagmites, and lava pillars. Walking through the lava tube is like stepping into another world, with the cool, dark tunnel contrasting sharply with the bright, sunny landscape above. A visit to Jeju Island is a chance to experience the natural beauty and rich culture of South Korea. Whether you're hiking to the summit of Halasan, exploring the lava tubes, or learning about the Haenyeo, you'll be captivated by the island's unique charm. Plitvice Lakes, Croatia. Plitvice Lakes is a series of stunning turquoise lakes connected by waterfalls and surrounded by lush forests, and it's one of the most beautiful natural parks in Europe. Located in central Croatia, Plitvice Lakes is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a popular destination for nature lovers. The park is made up of 16 interconnected lakes, which cascade into one another through a series of waterfalls. The lakes are fed by underground rivers and springs, and their distinctive turquoise color is the result of the high mineral content in the water. The park is also home to a rich diversity of plant and animal life, including bears, wolves, and over 100 species of birds. Visitors to Plitvice Lakes can explore the park on a series of wooden boardwalks that wind through the forest and along the edges of the lakes. The boardwalks offer stunning views of the waterfalls and allow visitors to get up close to the crystal-clear waters. There are also boat rides that take you across the larger lakes, providing a different perspective on the park's beauty. But Plitvice Lakes is more than just a pretty landscape. It's also an important part of Croatia's natural heritage. The park is carefully managed to protect its fragile ecosystem, and efforts are being made to balance the needs of tourism with the need for conservation. A visit to Plitvice Lakes is like stepping into a fairy tale. Whether you're walking along the boardwalks, taking a boat ride, or simply enjoying the peace and quiet of the forest, you'll be enchanted by the beauty of this magical place. The Dead Sea, the lowest point on Earth at 430 meters below sea level, is a natural wonder like no other. Its extreme salinity, nearly 10 times saltier than the ocean, makes floating effortless, drawing visitors from around the world for this unique experience. The mineral-rich mud and waters are renowned for their therapeutic properties, attracting those seeking healing and relaxation. Historically significant, the Dead Sea is mentioned in ancient texts and has been a source of fascination for millennia. However, the lake is shrinking rapidly, a consequence of water diversion and climate change, threatening its future. Visiting the Dead Sea offers a rare chance to experience one of the most surreal landscapes on the planet, where the stark beauty of the salt-encrusted shores contrasts with the deep blue waters. Mount Fuji, Japan's highest peak, is a symbol of the country's natural beauty and spiritual heritage. Rising 3,776 meters, this nearly symmetrical volcano has been an inspiration for artists, poets, and pilgrims for centuries. The mountain's snow-capped summit is a striking sight, visible from miles away, and it often serves as the backdrop for stunning views in every season. Climbing Mount Fuji is a popular activity, with thousands making the ascent each year to witness the sunrise from the summit, a tradition known as Goraiko. The journey to the top passes through lush forests and alpine landscapes, offering a profound sense of accomplishment upon reaching the peak. Mount Fuji is not just a mountain, it's a place of deep cultural and spiritual significance, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and a natural wonder that embodies the harmonious relationship between nature and human reverence. Pamukkale, meaning cotton castle in Turkish, is a breathtaking natural site in southwestern Turkey, renowned for its white terraces formed by mineral-rich thermal waters. Over thousands of years, these waters have created a series of cascading travertine pools that sparkle in the sunlight, creating a surreal and ethereal landscape. Visitors can walk barefoot across the warm terraces, soaking in the therapeutic waters that have been used for healing since ancient times. Adjacent to Pamukkale lies the ancient city of Hierapolis, where ruins of temples, theaters, and baths tell the story of a once thriving Roman spa town. The combination of Pamukkale's natural beauty and the historical depth of Hierapolis makes this site a unique blend of nature and history, offering an experience that is both visually stunning and culturally enriching. The Giant's Causeway, located on the rugged coast of Northern Ireland, is a geological marvel steeped in myth and legend. This natural wonder consists of around 40,000 interlocking basalt columns, formed by volcanic activity millions of years ago. The unique hexagonal shapes of the columns create a natural pathway that leads from the cliffs down to the sea, sparking the imagination of all who visit. According to legend, the causeway was built by the Irish giant Finn McCool as a bridge to Scotland to challenge a rival giant. Whether you believe the myth or the science, there's no denying the otherworldly beauty of the Giant's Causeway. Walking along the columns, with the waves crashing around you and the wind whipping through your hair, is an experience that connects you with the ancient forces that shaped this dramatic coastline. Angel Falls, the world's highest uninterrupted waterfall, is one of the most awe-inspiring sights in the natural world. Located deep within Venezuela's Canaima National Park, Angel Falls plunges nearly a kilometer, 979 meters, from the summit of Ollantaytambo, a tabletop mountain, into the jungle below. The sheer height of the falls is breathtaking, with water cascading down in a seemingly endless stream, creating a mist that rises high into the air. The falls are named after Jimmy Angel, the American aviator who first flew over them in 1933, bringing their existence to the world's attention. The remote location of Angel Falls adds to its allure, accessible only by air or a challenging boat journey through dense rainforest. This isolation preserves its pristine beauty, making it a destination for those seeking to experience one of nature's most magnificent spectacles in its purest form. Uluru, also known as Ayers Rock, is a massive sandstone monolith in the heart of Australia's Northern Territory. Standing 348 meters high, with a circumference of 9.4 kilometers, Uluru is a sacred site to the Anangu people, who have lived in the area for thousands of years. The rock is famous for its ability to change colors throughout the day, glowing fiery red at sunrise and sunset, and its surface is adorned with ancient Aboriginal rock art that tells the stories of the Anangu people's dreamtime. Uluru's cultural significance is profound, and in recent years, climbing the rock has been discouraged out of respect for its sacred status. Visitors can walk around the base, exploring its many caves, springs, and rock formations, while learning about the spiritual beliefs and traditions that make Uluru a living cultural landscape. This experience offers a deep connection to the natural world and the rich cultural heritage of Australia's Indigenous people. Bora Bora is often hailed as the epitome of a tropical paradise, and it's easy to see why. Located in the South Pacific, this small island is surrounded by a stunning turquoise lagoon protected by a coral reef, creating calm, crystal-clear waters ideal for swimming, snorkeling, and diving. The island is dominated by the dramatic peak of Mount Otomanu, an extinct volcano that rises 727 meters above the lagoon, providing a stunning backdrop to the island's idyllic beaches. Bora Bora is renowned for its luxury overwater bungalows, where visitors can wake up to the sound of the ocean and dive directly into the warm, clear waters from their private decks. The island's vibrant marine life, including colorful coral reefs, manta rays, and tropical fish, makes it a top destination for diving and snorkeling enthusiasts. Bora Bora's serene beauty, coupled with its luxurious accommodations, makes it a dream destination for honeymooners and those seeking the ultimate island escape. Milford Sound, located in New Zealand's Fiordland National Park, is a place of stunning natural beauty often described as the eighth wonder of the world. The fjord is surrounded by towering cliffs that rise sharply from the dark waters, with lush rainforests clinging to their sides and waterfalls cascading down from heights of hundreds of meters. Mitre Peak, the most iconic feature of Milford Sound, soars 1,692 meters above the fjord, creating a dramatic and awe-inspiring landscape. The fjord was carved by glaciers during the last ice age, leaving behind a landscape that feels both ancient and timeless. Milford Sound is home to a diverse array of wildlife, including dolphins, seals, and penguins, and its waters are rich with marine life. Visitors can explore the fjord by boat kayak or on foot, with scenic cruises offering a close-up view of the waterfalls and the chance to spot the wildlife that thrives in this pristine environment. The raw, untouched beauty of Milford Sound makes it a must-visit destination for anyone traveling to New Zealand. Table Mountain is one of South Africa's most recognizable landmarks, with its flat-topped summit overlooking the vibrant city of Cape Town and the surrounding coastline. Rising 1,085 meters above sea level, the mountain offers panoramic views that are among the most breathtaking in the world. The mountain is part of the Table Mountain National Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and is home to a unique ecosystem known as fynbos, which includes thousands of plant species found nowhere else on Earth. The summit of Table Mountain can be reached by hiking or via a scenic cable car ride, which offers a more leisurely ascent with spectacular views along the way. Once at the top, visitors are treated to stunning vistas of the city, the Atlantic Ocean, and the surrounding mountains. Table Mountain's natural beauty, combined with its rich biodiversity and cultural significance, makes it a must-see destination for anyone visiting South Africa. Torres del Paine National Park, located in Chilean Patagonia, is a place of breathtaking beauty and rugged wilderness. The park is named after the 3 granite towers that dominate its landscape, rising dramatically from the surrounding plains. These towers, known as the Torres del Paine, are among the most iconic features of the park and are a magnet for trekkers and climbers from around the world. The park is also home to stunning turquoise lakes, sprawling glaciers, and vast expanses of open steppe, all set against the backdrop of the snow-capped Andes. Wildlife is abundant in Torres del Paine, with guanacos, pumas, and Andean condors frequently spotted in the park. The W Trek, a famous multi-day hike, takes visitors through some of the park's most spectacular scenery, including the base of the towers, the shores of Lake Grey, and the stunning French Valley. Torres del Paine's remote location and dramatic landscapes make it one of the most awe-inspiring places in South America, offering a true escape into the wild. Banff National Park, Canada. Banff National Park, located in the Canadian Rockies, is a place of stunning natural beauty and one of the world's premier destinations for outdoor enthusiasts. Established in 1885 as Canada's first national park, Banff is known for its towering mountains, turquoise lakes, and abundant wildlife. The park is home to some of the most iconic natural landmarks in Canada, including Lake Louise, Moraine Lake, and the Icefields Parkway, a scenic drive that offers breathtaking views of glaciers, waterfalls, and mountain peaks. Banff is a year-round destination offering world-class skiing in the winter and endless opportunities for hiking, biking, and wildlife watching in the summer. The park's forests, meadows, and alpine tundra are home to a diverse array of wildlife, including grizzly bears, elk, moose, and wolves. Banff's combination of natural beauty, outdoor adventure, and rich history makes it a must-visit destination for anyone exploring the Canadian Rockies. Salar de Uyuni, Bolivia. Salar de Uyuni, the world's largest salt flat, is a place of surreal beauty and one of Bolivia's most iconic landscapes. Covering an area of over 10,000 square kilometers, Salar de Uyuni is a vast expanse of white salt that stretches as far as the eye can see, creating a landscape that feels otherworldly. During the rainy season, a thin layer of water covers the salt flat, turning it into a giant mirror that reflects the sky and creates stunning optical illusions. The salt flat is also rich in lithium, an important resource for modern technology, and is one of the largest lithium reserves in the world. Visiting Salar de Uyuni is a unique experience, offering opportunities for photography, stargazing, and exploring the surrounding area, which includes geysers, hot springs, and colorful lagoons. Whether you're walking on the salt crust, marveling at the reflections, or simply taking in the vastness of the landscape, Salar de Uyuni is a place that captivates the imagination and leaves a lasting impression. Mount Roraima, located at the border of Venezuela, Brazil, and Guyana, is a stunning tabletop mountain or tepui that rises dramatically from the surrounding plains. This ancient geological formation, believed to be over 2 billion years old, is one of the oldest in the world and is often shrouded in mist, creating a mysterious and otherworldly atmosphere. The summit of Mount Roraima is a flat plateau, home to unique plant and animal species found nowhere else on Earth, including carnivorous plants and ancient rock formations. The mountain has long been a source of inspiration for explorers and writers, including Arthur Conan Doyle, whose novel The Lost World was inspired by Roraima's remote and isolated summit. Reaching the top of Mount Roraima is a challenging trek that takes several days, passing through diverse landscapes from lush rainforest to barren, rocky terrain. The journey is difficult but immensely rewarding, offering breathtaking views and the chance to explore one of the most unique ecosystems on the planet. Yosemite Valley, USA. Yosemite Valley, located in California's Sierra Nevada, is a place of extraordinary natural beauty and one of the most iconic landscapes in the United States. The valley is surrounded by towering granite cliffs, including El Capitan and Half Dome, which are among the most famous rock formations in the world. Yosemite Valley is also home to some of the tallest waterfalls in North America, including Yosemite Falls and Bridalveil Fall, which cascade down the cliffs into the valley below. The valley is part of Yosemite National Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that is renowned for its diverse ecosystems and rich biodiversity. Visitors to Yosemite Valley can explore its many hiking trails, which offer stunning views of the cliffs, waterfalls, and giant sequoias that populate the park. Komodo Island, Indonesia. Komodo Island, part of Indonesia's Lesser Sunda Islands, is famous for being the home of the Komodo dragon, the largest lizard in the world. These ancient reptiles, which can grow up to 3 meters in length, are a sight to behold, and watching them in their natural habitat is a thrilling experience. Komodo Island is part of the Komodo National Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that protects not only the dragons, but also a rich marine environment that includes coral reefs, mangroves, and seagrass beds. The island's rugged landscapes, with their dry, savanna-like vegetation, are a stark contrast to the lush, tropical forests found elsewhere in Indonesia. Visitors to Komodo Island can explore the island's trails in search of dragons, snorkel or dive in the surrounding waters, or simply enjoy the island's stunning beaches. Komodo Island offers a unique and fascinating glimpse into a world where ancient creatures still roam and nature remains wild and untamed. Antarctica. Antarctica, the Earth's southernmost continent, is a place of extreme conditions and breathtaking beauty. Covered in ice and snow, this remote and inhospitable land is home to some of the most unique ecosystems on the planet. Despite its harsh environment, Antarctica is teeming with life, including penguins, seals, and whales, which thrive in the icy waters surrounding the continent. The landscape of Antarctica is dominated by towering glaciers, vast ice shelves, and massive icebergs that float in the Southern Ocean, creating a scene of stark, otherworldly beauty. Visiting Antarctica is a journey to one of the last true wildernesses on Earth, where human impact is minimal and nature reigns supreme. Expeditions to Antarctica typically involve traveling by ship, often through the treacherous waters of the Drake Passage to reach the continent's icy shores. Once there, visitors can explore the frozen landscape, visit research stations, and observe the incredible wildlife that calls this place home. Nature's wonders are a reminder of the beauty and power of our planet. Each of these 33 sites offers a glimpse into the incredible diversity and majesty of the Earth, from towering mountains to vast deserts, from lush rainforests to icy landscapes. These wonders inspire awe, curiosity, and a deep appreciation for the world we live in. As we continue to explore and discover, it's important to remember our responsibility to protect and preserve these natural treasures for future generations. If you enjoyed this journey through some of the world's most breathtaking places, don't forget to comment below, share this video with your friends, and subscribe to our channel. Make sure to hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Let's keep exploring and appreciating the beauty of our planet together.